That's one.
Okay, you ever hear of like AI?
If you're gonna use AI,
What? Prove it's not AI. Prove it's not AI. I bet if you zoom in on my picture, I'm gonna have 6 fingers. I bet there's gonna be another digit there because it's gonna be not even me, not a picture of me. It's an AI generated image.
He also took this picture. That's another photo here.
I don't know what that is.
That's you guys by the truck.
No.
You're actually you with the sledgehammer or something. That's one of y'all with the sledgehammer. But you're there. So it places you at the scene. So much for AI, huh?
Prove it's real. Prove it's real.
So much for
Prove it's
AI.
real. Show me the metadata on it. Show me all this stuff because this dude is like he's one of those like online people. You know what I mean? He's like on 4chan and all this shit. He like does all this like shit with coding and like blah blah blah. Like he's like.
People come into my office. I show them just a little bit of information.
Well, I think I am entitled to informed consent, which is all the evidence I'm entitled to due process. Like seriously, like this is. I'm not gonna like with respect.
Here.
What you can do is you can give me the right to due process.
It's dark as hell. You know why is that?
Why what?
End this. End this. Now to go into it. You see how dark it is? Because wait a minute.
You gotta end it.
But you see what I'm saying? What was that?
You know what? You need to learn how to work the phone.
Because when I watch these movies, they be just dark. I'm trying to go into the settings. I'm like, why is this? Hey, David, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Blessings, blessings. How you feeling, man? Good to see you, bro. Blessings, my brother. Don't tell me my exit is closed. Don't tell me my exit is closed. Don't tell me my exit is closed. What the hell? I can't believe they closed my exit. Man. Oh boy. Life of a trucker. Expect the unexpected. Whenever your exit is closed, always go to the next one. Never try stopping or pulling over. Just go to the next exit. This one was 2 miles away. What's going on, KK? Good to see you, ma. Happy Tuesday to you too. Oh boy. I'm in Valdosta, Georgia, and I'm heading to Diberville, Mississippi. Guys, don't forget to double tap and like this video, please. Gotta swing around and go back 2 miles down to my exit. Oh boy. They love to make things inconvenient for people. Isaac family, how you doing, ma? God bless you. God bless you. Thank you for stopping by. All right, come on, come on, come on, light, come on, light. I have a pretty heavy load here. Inens family, how you doing? Blessings. Good to see you over here, brother. Don't forget to double tap the screen, double tap your phone screen to like this video. I'm just taking you guys. You guys are riding shotgun with me on this drive along. Come on, come on, come on, come on, light change. Lord have mercy. Must be waiting for a different shade of green. Is this where I'm going? This place is so confusing. Come on, baby, come on. Oh my God. Open. Thank you. Traffic's not too bad today. Ooh, this is heavy. It's automatic because most companies is doing away with manuals. Well, not most companies. All the companies doing away with manuals because maintenance and maintenance, fuel. You know, it's much cheaper to go this way. Well, it's cheaper for the company. You know, any questions about the trucking, you could ask me. Back to my exit. Right now I'm in Georgia. I'm gonna take the back roads to Florida. I-10 in Florida. I'm on Route 84. 84 is a route you could run alongside I-10. If I-10 is backed up, you could run 84. Yes, but Yes, I drive from state to state, but I limit the states that I go to now. Right now, I'm only doing southeast. And that's what I choose to do now. Before, we used to do all 48 states. I think the only state I haven't been to is Hawaii and Alaska. But we choose to go to where we want to go now. I might lose. Well, I'm not gonna take you guys there. I was gonna take you guys to a scenic back route, but I might lose signals, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna stick to this back road right here. I'm gonna run 84 to 300, the Georgia-Florida highway, and then jump on I-10. Yeah, I used to do that. I'm in this business 25 years now. I used to do that. Sometimes I'm getting too old, man. I don't need to be running like I'm crazy anymore. And it doesn't really pay running out so hard anymore, because if you get a load from, say, from New York to California, across the state, to me, I don't think it's worth it, because the time it takes to run from New York to California, you know how much runs you could do local and make that same money? So to me, it's not worth it. If you have any more questions, just feel free to ask. And the number one question I usually get asked is, do I own my own truck? No, I will never own a truck in this country, because you'll be working to maintain that truck. With the cost of maintenance nowadays, and the cost of fuel, and the way the loads are paying, I will never ever try to own a truck. I'd rather work for a company where I have my 401k, I have my medical, my dental, my life insurance. If you work, own your own truck, all that's gonna come out your pocket. I see a lot of people, especially people, come to this country and first thing they do is go buy a truck. And they keep whatever money they make, 95% of the time they got to put it right back into that truck. Right now, if I get a flat, for the people to come out and fix the tire, just to come out alone, that's $300. The tire could be from $300 to $400, and the labor could be another $300. So right there, you're looking at almost $1,000 right there, just for one tire. If that happens to me right now, all I have to do is make a phone call. Let the company come do it. Tuba Chat, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. And if I had owned this truck, that money would come out my pocket. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, any questions about the truck and you want to know, feel free to ask. I'm here to answer. The cost is high, yes. I'm owning a truck. The cost is high. A lot of people just don't want to work for nobody. They don't want to work for a company. They don't want to work for this. But if you own your own truck, guess what? You'll be working for that truck. Your costs, most of your costs will go right back into that truck. A person, for example, owning your own truck, a person could make, if they determine and they run that truck hard, they could make $150,000 a year, easy. But out of that $150,000, ask them how much do they see for themselves out of that. The number one thing that's killing trucking right now is insurance. Insurance is very high. Out of that $150,000, I don't think, remember I said $150,000. If they see $30,000 out of that, they see a lot. Everything else goes back into taxes, fuel, maintenance, insurance. Yes, they do pay a lot for their truck, especially insurance. That's what's killing truck drivers nowadays. That's why a lot of companies gone out of business because of insurance. Insurance is too high. That's why I said I would never try to own a truck in this country. I would never do it because simple fact is I'll be working for that truck. Everything else will go, well, yeah, most of the money will go right back into that truck. But the thing is, a lot of people say, I want my truck, I want my truck, I want my own truck. That's because they don't want to work for nobody. But it's killing them in the meantime. Brother, since I've been driving 25 years now, I'm a company man. I'm going to stick with it because, like I said, maintenance costs, it's not my problem. It's the company's problem. I get like I said, I get my life insurance, I get my regular insurance, I get my dental, my 401k. All that has to come out of your pocket when you own a truck. The police, they call them DOTs or state troopers. They target owner-operators because 95% of the owner-operators, their papers is not right. It's crazy, but people, another thing, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, especially for young and older black folks who own their trucks. When you work for a company, you get random drug tests. Owner operators, they don't. They love to smoke their weed. Sometimes they have a load where they have to take some kind of something to keep them up. You know, they get caught, they lose their license. That's why if I'm around somebody and I see they smoking weed or whatever they smoking, I move away. I don't want nothing in my system because we get randomly tested. And my license is what put food on my table, so I don't want to lose it. Blessings to everybody who's in the chat. I appreciate you guys coming. Anything you guys feel like, any questions you feel like asking, feel free to ask about trucking. Trucking is not for everybody. I've seen people get their license, and as soon as they get their license, they go out, train for 2 weeks, and they never go back behind another wheel of a truck. I don't know if they're scared or, I mean, driving is long hours. It's not for everybody. Again, feel free to ask any question you feel like asking. I wouldn't tell a person not to buy their own truck. I would not tell them. But I'd rather a person do it and they find out for themselves. Because if you tell them, no, don't buy a truck, they're going to think you're holding them back. I'd rather them buy it and then they find out for themselves. I stay on the road for a week. Well, this week, I'm out here 2 weeks now. For 2 weeks, for this week alone. I'm usually home on weekends. And a lot of companies is doing that now. You know, they have runs where it's called regional, where they have their drivers either home on weekends or home every 7 days or every day. You know, that every day is local, but they have regional where you go home most of the time, you know, once a week. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a little tip and a little clue. Go to truck driving school. That's the best way to go get your license. Go to truck driving school. After you finish truck driving school, everything you learn at a truck driving school, throw it out the window. It ain't what's going on out here. You go to truck driving school just to get that license. After you get that license, whatever you learn at a school, throw it out the window. Don't you ever come on the road saying, I learned this in truck driving school. Truck driving school and the road is two different things. And rules for trucking, it changes so much. Whereas truck driving school gets paid to have students. They don't teach them what they're really supposed to know about the road. They just teach them about some rules and regulations, which 90% of it don't apply out here. Don't you ever go to somebody who's a truck driver and you just coming out of school and say, well, I learned this in school. They'll tell you the same thing I just tell you. Whatever you learn in school, throw it out the window. That's why companies, if you go with a company, they'll bring you out with a trainer so you can learn the real way. We get random drug tests, and it's not the company that really picks you. It's the Department of Transportation. Tells the company, I want this and this person to do a random. The company don't pick who's gonna do the random. They send the name to the company. Also, he said he went to lunch and never went back. Listen, also, what companies is doing now, they're doing the P test and the air particle. They pick out a part of your hair. And that right there, some company will go back a year, some company go back 6 months to see if you're doing drugs. And I mean, a lot of companies do it now. A lot of companies. This hair particle. Trucking, keep yourself clean. Even if you go say you're smoking, whatever, and oh, I'm gonna take this to clear it up and take this to clear it up, the hair particle is gonna show it. It might not show in your pee, but your hair particle is gonna show it. So if you decide to get a CDL, stay clean. And a lot of people saying, oh, they legalize weed, weed is not legal. Weed is on a state level, whatever state it is, it's legal, but federal is still not federally legal. And your license, a CDL, is considered federal. Hello, Mama's Handprint. How you doing? God bless you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, yes. Well, the only time you're not gonna really know what you're hauling, and it's a preloaded trailer, and it's sealed. And the bill of lading, all bill of lading, all of them, the description it's coded. It's coded. They don't tell you exactly what you're hauling. They're supposed to be coded, and that is for security reasons. And all bill of lading, everything in there. I am scared. I hope you guys are hearing. Jamaica, I don't know about overseas with your weight system. On your front, which is the steers, you're supposed to have 12,000. The drives, which is the tractor's back tire. That's the drives. No more than 34. The trailer tires, which is called tandems, 34,000. You are allowed to pull no more than 80,000 total. And now they have a special thing where you allow 500 pounds because they have a AP unit, which is heavy, to save, because right now, like, people, whenever you go deliver, they don't like you running the truck. So they put an AP unit on there. It's like an air conditioner. Or, you know, you shut the truck off and turn that on. So that's an extra 500 pounds of add to the 80,000 pounds